Another hockey-talky game here. We are watching the VACHL. Currently, teams that are playing, we have the Knights, and they're versing Billy and the Boingers.
Unusual team name.
Very unusual. And they're also using the basically the colors and the logo of the Oilers, essentially. I think one of the players out there just has an Oilers logo. I mean, Oilers jersey. And actually, yeah, just one of them though. The other one has a jersey I've never seen before.
Apologies about the stream at this point. Just a couple last-minute changes to get us underway.
Perfect. All right. We have some nice heavy action. Pedersen shoots it in, gets blocked, and shot out. Oh, Pedersen taking it in now. Passes it over. Oh, what a nice long pass there. Takes a shot and a nice little direct there by the goalie. Hope. Hope is the goalie, it looks like. Yeah. Tried to pass it up. And it gets it to Peterson. Is Pedersen? Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of tumble between two of the Knights. Boingers are taking it up now. Ooh. A little shuffle around behind the net. Oh, a nice little pass in front, but it was blocked by Ma and taken out. A little chip up there, up the boards. Another chip up the boards. And Ma recovers it in the corner. Shoots it up the boards. Can't quite get it out though. It's kept in by the Boingers. Pass it up to the I don't know. All right. Pacini dumps it in now. Goes for the change. Nice little pass up there to the. Who's that? Ooh, that's Cartwright. Pedersen takes it in now. Dekes around. Oh, wow. Hey, that's Pedersen. That's actually the Pedersen that's been playing for a while.
Is that Chris Peterson out there?
Yeah.
Chris Peterson, he was actually banned from playing in the Vancouver Adult Hockey League.
Because he's too good?
He's too good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not often you see.
So how come he's allowed to play now?
Well, obviously, no, I got nothing. I don't know.
Is it just like, do they like handicap what they think is the weaker teams?
Perhaps.
I almost feel like that's kind of offensive if I was on the other teams, like with the sandbag your team just so you can be on my lower level. I don't know. Peterson now takes it. Looking for a man to pass. He passes up to Poon. A little chip in. Oh, and that will be an icing. I'm looking over at the Boingers bench. Looks like they don't have a whole lot of players. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, they have a very small team going on there. If you look at their bench.
They are running a pretty short bench here, but they have a relatively small team, comparable in size to the Knights.
Well, I'm looking at the sheet here for like the players, and and the Knights only have one more player than them. But obviously, it looks like maybe that I guess they're missing some people.
Could be Friday night. Out partying instead of supporting the team.
I mean, it's the first. I believe it's the first night for Fright Nights. So.
Oh well, that'll
do it. Gotta get that nightly scare in. Nice little. All right. Who's that? Doyle is going for it now. Looking for a pass up, chips it up the boards. Hey, makes it up to 88. Anderson. Anderson fighting for now in the corner with Peterson. Is it Peterson or Patterson?
I think we're going with Peterson.
Yeah, we're going Peterson?
Yeah.
All right, I'm very sorry if he watches this later.
I'm just sorry in general.
We're always going to butcher the names. Let's be honest here. We're not professionals. We're just doing this just for our pal Alex. Oh, look at that. Trent goes in, takes a shot just wide of the net. A little poke away by Hope there. Trent looks for a man to pass to. Oh, doesn't quite keep it in though. Ma now waiting for the rest of the Knights to get out of the zone. Just dumps it in. Doyle now in the corner with it. Number 4. Yeah, I'm right. Oh, nice little chip up there by number 12. Number 12. Lavery. Leith now with the puck. Chips it by Doyle. Oh, nice little deke around there. Oh.
Dump in by David Lees.
Chenoweth, number 55. Ma now takes it down center. Just loses it. Picked up now by Lavery. Loses it. Nice little dump in there by Carmichael. Goes for a change.
Not in the lineup tonight is Braden Fengler, I believe, for the Knights. Another instance of work for him.
And also not on the lineup is Alex Cairns, who is currently sitting in Calgary, wishing he wasn't in Calgary.
As most people in Calgary would do.
I would hope so. There's just way too many cowboy boots.
Yeah, Alex Cairns was placed on the injuries reserve, I believe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. He's going to be there for a little longer, I hear. Oh, a nice little... Oh, wow. Oh, and that will be... It looks like a penalty for Boingers. Oh, a slashing. That's... And that'll be a line change for... a lane change. For,
lane change, as you call it.
But it's as I should. As I say. Oh, looks like the basketball court lights are off now. Good thing we didn't go there.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. You wouldn't have seen anything. I mean, you can barely see anything now, but nice little shoot down there. Stops it. Oh. Nice little pass up there by Peterson and Poon. Oh, that will be an offside. Oh, offside down in their zone. Cartwright is not pleased by that.
So here we can see the goaltender for Billy and the Boingers. This is Jeff Hope. 44 saves, 2.03 goals against average, and a .88 save percentage.
That's a pretty good save percentage there. For how many games is that?
I believe that's for 3 games played.
For 3 games? All right, yeah, that's not bad. Peterson now goes for a shot. Doesn't quite make it through the Boingers player. Obviously not icing due to the penalty. And the Boingers go for a change. Peterson now takes it up. Fumbles with it a little bit, but recovers. Goes in through the middle there. Passes it back to Poon. Poon looking for someone to pass to. Chips it over to the other Peterson. Peterson, nice little spinorama there. Passes it back over to other Peterson. Takes the shot. Chipped away by Doyle. Carmichael now chips it up. Is that Carmichael? No, that was Lavery. And this is it's going to be a slow start for learning names. All right, now Lees has it. Tries to get it by Doyle, but doesn't quite make it through. Other Lees now picks it up.
Other Lees we should mention is Matt Lees, the father of David Lees.
He's actually also known as the favorite Lees of the two.
Big scrum against the boards.
There's quite the fight going on here. Oh. There's a little, got a little smile there from Leith. He's having a good time out there. What a good Canadian kid that is.
Good Canadian kid.
And just, he had it good there for a little bit. Just missed the shot, though. Leith now with it. Chips it up past Doyle. Gets it over to Lees. It's taken up now by the Boingers. Passed over to number 47.
Intercepted by David Lees, brings it over there. Defensive line into the Boingers zone.
All right, Anderson now. Is that Anderson? That's 88, but I don't know if that's Anderson. Shot up. Peterson tried to catch it, but it just goes through his hand. Probably shouldn't play baseball. Stick to just hockey. All right. Oh, nice little stumble there by, I'm going to call him Anderson for now because he has the number of that, so. Fengler now chips it up. Back in the Boingers zone. Anderson picks it up. Passes up to, I don't know who that number 1 was, but and then there's Doyle. Doyle going up the side. Gets it past Maw. Chipped away by Doucette. Maw now takes it up. Oh, and a pass back to Jiang. Jiang takes a shot but just misses. Piccini now with the puck. Tries to chip it back to Fengler. Oh. Lavery tried to get that past Fengler, but ended up chipping that into their zone.
Well, it's tough when you're killing a penalty. You just got to do what you got to do, but sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it to.
I know. Sometimes you just kind of panic and you just try to shoot it out, and it ends up going a little higher than expected, right? Oh, little collision behind the net there. Oh, Lavery now picks it up and with some speed takes the shot. Oh, saved by Doucette. Piccini now just misses it. Dumped in by, I believe that's Carmichael. Yeah, it's Carmichael. Piccini with the puck. Dumped in again. Cartwright. Fengler chips it up to Piccini. Piccini tries to pass it over to Jang. Jang now with the puck. That's not Jang. I always call him Jang. What's his actual name?
His name is Miles Grisdale.
Miles
or
Grisdale.
Grisdale or some variation
Some
of those
variation
letters.
of that. It's not Jang. I don't know who Jang is.
I'd like to meet Jang, but
Yeah.
I fear we never will.
Yeah. I fear I'm just going to keep calling him Jang for a while, too. Crysdale? Something Crys?
Grisdale?
Crysdale?
It
Oh, it should be there. Yeah, that makes sense.
Puck finds its way out to Poon. Dumps it in.
But, yeah, Grisdale. So it's the G, not like a C or a K.
It would help if I learned how to enunciate. That would help.
Yeah. Oh, were you saying it with a G?
I was trying to.
Oh, okay. I was hearing with like a C. So I was like Crysdale, like almost like Chrysler.
Not
Pass up to
Chrysler.
Poon now.
Not Chrysler.
Poon passes in front, but Doyle is there to chip it away. Takes the shot. Just misses. A little scramble in front of the net there, but Doyle gets it out. And Doyle's playing some pretty solid defense right now, I would say. He's definitely keeping the puck away from his goalie there. Wow. Nice little maneuvers there by Peterson. Poon chips it down to the corner. It's taken out now by Anderson. Peterson with it now. What's D. Peterson? What's his?
Dane Peterson.
Dane Peterson. So Dane and Chris. I feel like we should probably go with their first names, not their last names.
That might help.
Yeah, I think so. Picked up now by Doyle. Doyle takes it in. An easy check there for Chris.
Very good, Ryan.
Thanks. Anderson now with the puck in the corner. Passes in front. Picked up by Chris. Oh, wow. Trying to chip up and away. Chris again with the puck in the corner. Fighting against Anderson. Picked up now by, a little stumble from Doucette, but he covers it up. like to take this moment just to, let our Vancouver fans just, be careful out on the roads. There's some loonies who just want to tell you your car is on fire for no reason.
Be safe out there, drivers. Those of you listening on the radio while driving home from work.
Say listening on the radio.
Yeah. It could happen.
It could happen. Oh, our stream ends up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So play back underway. The penalty has ended.
Oh, Doyle with a penalty.
Delayed penalty.
A clear penalty. He's not happy about that though. Oh, a little poke on Leith there.
And that's a goal.
And that will be a goal.
And this is going to be our first opportunity to run an instant replay.
Oh,
by you.
Nice.
So we're going to give this a go. It might not work. While driving home from work, let's take a look here. So after the face-off
on the
was won,
radio.
it could happen.
It could happen. Oh, our stream ends up.
Played behind the net. So play back underway. The penalty has
There's a
ended.
little bit of a collision here.
David Lees. He's hit
You
Doyle.
can see Doyle
Played
put his arm
penalty.
across. There's a
David
clear
with the
penalty.
puck
Not happy
again.
about that though.
Finds
a
the
little
pass in
poke
front
on
of the
Leaf
net, and
there.
they're just able to get it.
And that will be a goal. Just a little.
And this is going to be our
one of the
first
Boingers
opportunity
did
to
collide
run it
with the
in
net after the goal. I don't know if that was intentional or not. It looked like it wasn't though.
So no penalty for the Boingers.
Oh.
As we continue, Knights 1-0.
This is starting off to be a nice, interesting game here.
I'm just happy the instant replay worked.
Yeah, that was actually
That was fun.
That was fun. I was gonna say something else, but I don't know if we should swear on our stream. I don't know if this is gotta kind of keep it PG. That is
High sticking.
It was a high sticking, but Leith touched it, so it was waved off. And the Boingers are clearly putting bodies in front of everyone. Not quite allowed in this league, but for the most part, they're getting away with it. So I think as long as it's not affecting them too much, it's fine. There's a nice little dump in there by Stubel. Nice keep in there by Leith, and now Drysdale fighting for it with. Oh wow. Ferris dumps it into Doucette, but Doucette easily stops that. Oh, Peterson fighting for it now, and number 4. Oh, shit. Oh, I did swear on that.
It happens.
It happens from time to time. I just there was a very clear cross check there. They just decided not to. I don't think the ref actually saw that. Nice little chip away there. That was a dangerous play there. Passing in front of the net, and that will be
its way in.
See, you really got to watch out with those passes in front of that red zone there. You can't be passing in front of your goalie.
So we'll take you to another replay of the exciting action. While driving home from work.
It happens from time to
I hope
time.
this is the right replay. Oh, it looks like.
I just there was a very clear cross check there. They just decided not to.
A lot of pressure.
The ref
in
actually
the
saw that.
Zone.
Yeah. And you can see when they take it behind, there's a mistake of. I can't quite see who it was passing in front. And that got to the Boingers. A dangerous play there.
Nice
Passing
pass,
and that will be
its way in.
See, you really got to.
We're back underway. Time still running on the first. Almost a minute remaining.
Oh, nice little save by Doucette there. The Boingers player just kind of hovering over Doucette a little too long there. I don't know if that was saying, congratulations, nice save, or just kind of staring him down.
Well, hockey is also a psychological game, so if you can.
Oh, and that will be a goal.
And as we say that, another goal for the Boingers.
You can see there, Doucette was going for the cover with his glove hand, and unfortunately just slipped in by him.
See if we can get another replay
Nice little
here.
save by Doucette.
Not sure if we can. Yeah, we can. Here we are.
Oh, we just saw the goal, basically.
Boingers.
Oh, no, that's
over
Doucette a little too save. Yeah, I don't know if that was saying, congratulations, nice save, or just kind of staring him down.
Well, hockey is also a psychological
off
game,
the face-off.
Pretty quick shot.
Oh, and that it looked like Doucette had it,
and as we
just
say
kinda
that,
trickled in
another
there.
goal.
Oh, and that will be the end of
You
the
can see
first
there,
Doucette
period.
was going.
2-1 is where we stand. So a little strange setup this time. Camera's a little closer than we'd like.
We're not
But,
set up the best at this
Location.
the location. We'd show you the stands, but I feel like that's kind of boring.
It is boring. So I'm Paul Weeb.
I'm Ryan Gockatru.
And what do you think of tonight's game so far?
Well, so far it's a little interesting. It's a little weird. I don't know. It seemed like the Knights were doing pretty well. They're keeping it in the Boingers zone, but I don't know. Out of nowhere, the Boingers just.
The Boingers, they're given a good physical presence.
Yeah, of course. And two very quick unanswered goals, one after another.
By the Boingers, absolutely.
Yeah, by the way. The second one was just, it went in very weirdly.
Honestly,
I blinked and I missed it.
Yeah. So I think what the Knights have to do here is just make sure it doesn't get in their head. They have to be positive.
I feel like another thing they got to do is they got to focus on keeping a man in front of Doucette, but also making sure that zone don't pass around there.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to try to travel it, like
clear the puck if you can.
Up to the boards. And now we're back to the action. Start of the second period. The Knights won the face-off, but is now in the possession of the Boingers. Oh, yeah, sorry. That's my bad. Tharis tried to pass up, and Peterson takes it now. He's going in. Nice little shot. Just wide of the net. Peterson with the puck again, passes over to Dane, okay. Dane to Chris. Chris looking for a man to pass up to, chips it up, tries to get to. What's it? I think that was Yamamoto that he tried to get it up to. Also, Yamamoto. I don't think he was playing the last few games.
Some things have happened while we were addressing technical difficulties.
Yeah?
I couldn't see, but just...
Something happened. I missed it.
Yeah, I didn't quite see it either.
I was too distracted by Yamamoto. I don't think I think this is his first game with...
he's been in a couple, I believe.
Oh, I didn't... Okay.
Puck stopped by Hope for the Boingers.
Hope is definitely...
giving their team hope.
Please never say that again.
That's all I got.
Yeah, hopefully we'll never hear that again. Oh.
Get out.
All right. We got a face-off here in the Boingers zone. It's won by Lavery and dumped out by Doyle. Stopped by Doucette. Carmichael now skating for that, but Ma picks it up. Ma tries to chip it up, but Lavery picks it up, dumps it in. Lavery's skating for it. Oh, come on, guys. Doyle now with the puck. Shoots it in. Nice save by Doucette. Rebound. Still the save. That's good.
Not the best defensive plays by the Knights.
Unfortunately, no. I don't know what they're doing defensively, to be honest. They made a joke earlier when we were in their change room, saying that all of them just rotate as who's the skating pylon, and unfortunately, that's kind of how the defense is going at the moment.
Good positioning by the Boingers.
It's very good position. They're really playing to their strength right now. The Knights need to start putting more pressure on them to make them start making like unnecessary passes. Now this is just the guy in the black jersey. He's just an unknown to me at this point. He's got number 1. None of them are number 1 on this spreadsheet here. So I don't know.
Puck picked up by Doucette. All unknown players will be called Steve.
Steve. Okay. Well, we've got one Steve. He's got the pink number 1 on the back of the black jersey. I think our potato can pick up some color, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, there was off the face-off a shot. Doucette tried to cover it. Trickles away from him. Oh, no. Peterson almost a shot at his own net.
Knocked away by Doucette. Another shot.
A nice save by Doucette. Fighting for it now in the corner. Stuba went in there and just shot it out of there. That's good. Steve now with the puck. All right. Here comes Dane, fighting for it with Cartwright. Chipped away. Ferris now picks it up. Chris in the corner. Anderson not far behind him. Passed it up to Stubble. Stubble tries to chip it past Cartwright. Can't quite get it past him. Chris now passes it up. And there's Grisdale fighting for it with Steve. I don't think that's ever going to get old.
You can never doubt Steve.
Never doubt Steve. Oh. Gotta watch for that, boys. Stubble dumps it out, and it looks like that will be an icing. Oh, no. Steve is there to stop it.
What a superhero that Steve is.
Classic Steve. Lavery now with the puck. Tries to pass it over to Carmichael, but it was stopped by Chris. Stubble now with it. Tries to chip it out, but Lavery stops it. Cartwright now with the puck. Takes the shot just wide of the net. That's Carmichael passing back to Steve, and Steve over to... How the heck did you say that name?
McNowith, I believe.
I think it says Chenoweth.
Chenoweth?
Chenoweth.
Oh. Well, there's a lot of wrinkles. It was hard.
I know, it's very... Chris now with the puck behind the net. Chips it up to Pacini. Tries to pass it to the center and is picked up by Cartwright. Stubble now stops it. Passes it to Pacini, and Pacini dumps it in for the change. Feels like the Knights are now picking up their game a little bit. Cartwright now with it. Chips it up to Carmichael. Can't get past Dane, though. Dane now takes it up. Oh. Just got poked right after the blue line. Oh, there's a chip up by Fengler, and he was body checked. And that will be a penalty. There's a little bit of words being exchanged by some of the players over there. And they can't be saying things. It looks like that will be a penalty also for the Knights. I'm assuming for unsportsmanlike.
Let's try and take a look at that.
Nice.
That's not the right replay. We're not going to look at that.
All right, we'll just let that happen. We've got cameras on the reactions, so we'll see what happened there. We want to hear what happened. We'll just kind of see it.
Yeah.
We can do like a bad lip reading and just kind of guess what they're saying. Looks like they're trying to figure out where this face-off will be taken. It'll be taken just outside the Boingers zone. Face-off won by the Knights. Picked up by Dane. Dane passes it up. Unfortunately, gets past everybody, and that... Oh.
The puck was moving slow enough. The Boingers tried to let it go, but it was waved off.
They're very close to it, and it was obvious that they were trying to make it a call for an icing. Anderson loses it, picks it up again, passes it over to Lavery, who passes it back to Anderson. Oh, Anderson using his body a bit. Yamamoto now with it, chips it up. Can't get it past Anderson. There is a different... Oh, jeez. That would be a high... Is that a high stick? Or he tapped his head.
Itchy head, I believe that's the call on the ice. Itchy head.
It ricocheted off the dome of Doucette. I think they're just making sure he didn't get concussed from that.
I think the ref thought he caught it or something like that and just called the play dead.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe there's a rule about, I don't know, hitting the goalie in the head or something. Leith now with the puck behind the net. Picked up by the Boingers, passed in front, but it is chipped away by Ma. Nice play. Oh, that was a pass from Carmichael to, it looked like either Lavery or, who's 55, or Chenoweth. Either one of them was the goal in that one.
We're going to try and give a replay another go on this one.
Oh, maybe there's a rule
And
about,
again,
hitting the
wrong
goal.
replay.
I thought that was the right one.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe there's a rule about hitting the goalie in the head
Well, I'll
or
be.
something. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's the replay for you. Leith now with the puck behind the net. Picked up by the Boingers, passed in front, but it is chipped away by Ma. Nice play. Oh, that was a pass from Carmichael to, it looked like
And now back live.
All right, now back. Lavery now has it, taking it through the night zone, but it's stopped. Picked up by Matt Lees. Matt Lees chips it up to Leith. Leith dumps it into the Hope. I was going to say the goalie, but I decided to say his name. Picked up now by Dane. Little spin move, looking for someone to pass to. Tries to chip it over. Oh, no. Steve now on a breakaway. Steve goes. Deeks shoots, and he scores.
Apologies. Turns this game into a 4-1 game.
The Boingers at the moment are averaging two. Maybe there's a rule about hitting. Dane. Little spin move, looking for someone to pass
Here's
to.
the replay
Tries to
again.
chip it over. Oh, no. Steve now on a
Steve with the
breakaway.
breakaway.
Nice. Steve goes. Deeks shoots, and he scores. Dangle to get that in.
Just takes a blocker side of Doucette. Just gets it right by him.
Taken now by David. Chips it in. Hope covers the puck. Do you have the stats for the last few games for the Boingers?
Their record is
they're 2-1.
they have won 2 games and had 1 overtime win.
Oh, is that what the?
Yeah.
Oh, and then okay.
Whereas the Knights had 2 wins and a tie in their last game
It
against
looks
the
like
Tamahawks.
the last game that the Boingers had, they won 5-0 against the Predators. Right, am I reading that right?
That's correct, yeah.
That's correct. Okay. Steve now with the puck, passes it over to Doyle, who tries to get it up to Anderson, but picked up by Chris now. Chris now taking it, shoots, and he scores. Now that was quite the play there.
I'm scared to say, but I think we missed that one.
Okay, well, trust us when we say that. I mean, I don't blame you. Chris he had some speed. He just took it. Right, am I reading that right?
That's
Almost
correct,
missed
yeah.
it. That's correct. Okay.
And
Steve
here's
now
the
with the
replay
puck,
now.
passes it over to Doyle, who tries to get it up to Anderson, but picked up by Chris now. Chris
We'll
now.
take you live.
Oh, unfortunately, yeah, we missed it a bit.
Action
Now
resumes too
passes
quickly.
it up to Grisdale. Grisdale taking it up the side. Goes to the center, takes the shot, stopped by Hope and chipped away. Noticing that Hope, he's very good at dealing with his own rebounds. Anytime the puck is loose around him, he always is able to chip it away. Chris now takes a shot off the shin guard of Carmichael. Leads with the shot, just misses. Taken up now by Cartwright. And that will be an offside. 4-1. Oh, they didn't. Oh, looks like the scorekeeper hasn't put up the second goal on the main board. Ours is just, ours is fine, but they need to change theirs. So currently it is 4-2. Cartwright now with the puck, chips it in, stopped by Ma. Ma passes it over to Dane. Dane gets out the boards and just by. It looks like Doyle chipped that, so that will not be an icing. Picked up now by Cartwright. Cartwright with a little couple of dangles around there. Tries to get it through the center, but can't get past Maw. Dane now skating up the side. Goes to the middle. Ooh, that was almost a collision there. And that will be an offside, though.
Lane changes all around.
Yeah, there's only 4 players on the Boingers bench.
They're trying to play a physical game, I believe. They're doing all they can to get the most out of the limited number of players they have.
Yeah, out of the lack of players, it looks like they're
Playing with gusto.
with gumption. Doyle now with the puck, chips it up. Oh, wow. It's picked up by 47. Oh, nice little dangle there. He picks it up again, tries to chip it through the 5-hole, and Doucette stops it. Steve now with the puck. Quick, wow, that's a quick pass. Barely touched that thing. Number 47 now taking in, takes the shot. Nice glove save by Doucette and chipped away. Wow, that was a good one. 47 with another shot. Another save by Doucette. Doucette's just throwing his body around, just keeping that puck away from the net. Carmichael now with a shot stopped. Taken up by is it McDonald?
I believe it's Willard.
McQuaid. Chenoweth now with it. Takes a shot. Went off the stick of Dane and onto the net. Onto the net? That sounds kind of weird.
It works. It gets the job done.
Guess you know what I mean when I say that.
There you have Brad Doucette, the goalie for the Knights. One thing to note about him is he does not believe in stretching pre or post game. It's a little fun fact brought to you by the team.
I like that fun fact. Yeah, we got that nice little sheet of fun facts of the Knights. Here, you want to pass one over there?
I'll give you one at random, sure. Yeah,
Right,
that's
cool.
not.
That's not a. Yeah, that's.
How about next stoppage of play, huh?
Okay, yeah. Steve now with it. I like this. Chris now takes the puck, skating up. Oh, nice little spin move there. Oh, gets by Steve too. Passes it back to Matt. Matt takes his shot, stopped by Hope, and that is covered. All right. Well, the sheet that I have doesn't have any of the players that's on the ice currently, but I'll tell you a fun fact about. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Who we got on the night? We have we got Chris Peterson. Chris Peterson is a fun fact for you. Honestly, all the facts we have already told you. Just saying a lot. Okay, actually, Trent is on the ice now. Right, so Anderson takes it now. Passes over to Steve, who just misses the net. Now it's over, picked up by Trent. Fun fact about Trent. It says here he has an unorthodox skating technique. We can see it in action right now. That's quite unorthodox. Is he wearing his glasses? Does he usually wear those?
I think he tries not to.
Oh, that was actually really funny. So he got bumped into and fell flat on his ass, and then Cartwright high-fived him. Trent reciprocated the high five. I think it was just to show. Didn't mean to do that. Nice little sportsmanship there. Chris now with the puck. Chips it up. And it's picked up by Steve. Steve now looking for a player to pass to. Passes it up to Cartwright, who doesn't quite get it, and Fangler chips it down. That will not be an icing, though. Fun fact about Brent Fangler. Brent also
number 47 takes a shot. Cleared out by the Knights.
By Grisdale. Can I say my fun fact about
You
Fangler?
can say I just wanted to cut in.
Yeah, no, that's
some
fair.
action.
Yeah. It's better. Oh, shoot. Battery is running low. We'll have to plug that in. Brent also likes to compete in competitive field of... What? I don't think this sentence is written right.
You can tell we haven't proofread these little character sheets.
I'm going to read it as it says. Brent also likes to compete in the competitive field of competition flower arrangements.
That one's on you, Ryan. It says competitive flower arrangements.
It says competition flower
Oh.
arrangements.
You're supposed
That's
to read
not
it
on
as
me.
competitive.
Yeah.
Read what they mean, not what they say.
Well, it says competitive already. It says competitive field of competition.
Look, maybe we shouldn't do player bios.
Okay.
Maybe this is beyond us. Maybe we should wrap around and try this again in a couple of games.
Yeah, we'll try it again later. Dane now takes it up the center. Tries to take a shot and it's chipped out. Dane up fighting for it with Cartwright in the corner. Dane wins it. Goes around, passes it. Unfortunately gets to number 47. I'm going to learn this guy's name. 47 is, I think that's Patel. Yeah, Patel. Anderson now with it, dumps it in. That will be an offside. And now it's not an offside, so we're fine. Lavery now passes it over. Oh, that is the end of the second period.
Great save by Doucette there, if that wasn't the end of the period.
Oh, yeah, I know. So that is a 4-2 at the end of the second.
I think we're going to take a brief intermission here to get things sorted out.
Yep.
And we will be back in a moment or two. Welcome back. We are in the third. Try it now.
There I am.
Ryan.
Yeah, unfortunately we had to go find a plug outlet, so that's where we are now. We are about a minute into the third. All right. I think we're recovered now. We're good. Picked up now by Cartwright. Nice long pass to Lavery. Pass over to Anderson. Tries to pass back, but can't get through Chris. Chris now takes it up the side. Oh, wow. A beautiful dangle. Takes the shot. Can't get it through Hope. Another shot. Nice save. Anderson now chips it up. Tries to get the Lavery, but Lavery can't grab it. Dane keeps it out. Oh, just jumped over the stick of Chenoweth. Lavery now picks it up and dumps it in the zone and goes for a lane change. Dane has it behind the net. Has to try to get it around Chenoweth now. Tries to get by Carmichael. Makes it through. Picked up now by Matt. Takes it in, takes the shot just wide of the net. That'll be a nice little rebound there by Grisdale. Has it still. Oh, that's not Grisdale. That's David Lees. I apologize. Picked up now by Matt. Tries to pass in front, can't make it through. Fengler now takes a shot. Let's see, Leith tried to chip it there, and it just goes over the mesh. Better say something.
Taking the face off, David leads for the Knights. He wins it, takes a quick shot. Knocked away by Hope.
Steve now dumps it over to Doyle. Doyle doesn't look like he didn't really know what to do with the puck. He lost it. Nice shot by Fengler there. Tries to get the rebound with Lees, and there's like all of the Boingers around him. That was weird. Okay, well, I don't know if you can, you can hear us, but we have just an ad just blasting in our ears. That's good. That's real good. I just want to double check that.
So we were having more technical difficulties there, and we missed what happened.
That was another goal. There's another goal for the Boingers. My apologies. I just want to see the... I'm just never going to do that again.
Probably a good call.
All right. Face off now. Won by Patel. Chenoweth now with the puck. Dumps it in. Picked up by Fengler, but Carmichael's not far behind. Dane now with it. Gets back to Steve. Quick pass to the back. Picked up by Chenoweth. Chenoweth tries to pass in front. Can't get through Dane's skate. Dane fighting for it with Chenoweth. Dane wins that. A nice little pass up there. Matt skates for it. Picks it up. Takes the shot. Nice little save there by Hope. Steve passes it up to Chenoweth, who gets it over to Patel. Patel now skating down. Looking for a man to pass to, decides to try to get in there. Takes a pass in front, Chenoweth can't quite get it. Picked up by Steve, takes a shot just wide. Leith now with the puck. Chips it up the boards to Lees. The David Lees. And that's covered by Hope.
Fun fact about David Lees, this is his third year with the Knights. He is an all-around player, both defensive and offensive. And that's it for now. There's more fun facts there, but I figure we'll save those for a rainy day.
All right. You don't get to learn any yet. Kept in by Chris. Chris goes, takes a shot just wide of the net. Picked up now by Lavery. Lavery gets checked, and Pacino fighting for the puck in the corner. Chipped away and picked up by Anderson. Anderson passes it up, tries to get it to Ferris, but picked up by Chris again. Chris now takes it in the zone. Nice little deke around there. Gets it over to Grisdale. Grisdale passes it back to Pacini. Pacini shoots sort of in front of the net. Stopped it again by Chris, but can't quite recover. And now it's picked up by Ferris. It's now a 2-on-1. Ferris takes a shot, saved by Doucette and covered. Goes for the whistle.
For those of you just joining us now, welcome to Hockey Talkie, where you miss all of the exciting action.
Are you going to be mad at me about that?
No, that was me. See, it was a shot on net, and that's what you could see. Blame that on the camera operator.
You know, eventually we'll have our stuff down. We'll
If
We'll
we
be
could have
more
a third
coordinated.
member, just a crew
Yeah.
crew member.
I mean, our third member was going to be Alex, but then he joined the team. So,
Yeah.
you know. Oh. Patel passes it over and picked up by Carmichael. Carmichael now takes a quick shot and misses just. I feel like talked like Yoda there. It was like broken. Like put them in the wrong order. Nice little shot there by Doyle, but doesn't get through Chris. Pass in front by Chenoweth. Carmichael tries to take a shot just wider than that. Stopped by Doyle. Doyle passes it over to Carmichael, but Carmichael can't receive it. Oh, jeez. Stubble just takes a tumble over top of Carmichael. That is not kept in by Doyle, and that will be an offside. Almost a dowel. Face off now. Won by Lavery. Oh. Hope passes it over to Ferris. But it's picked up by Poon. Takes a shot off of Doyle and in.
That turns this game into a 5-3 game.
5-3 game. Let's see if the timekeeper's getting those score right. And looks like not.
Quick look at the replay
Won
here.
by Lavery.
Hopefully we don't miss too much of the action.
I think we missed too much. Hope passes it over to Ferris. You see here, Poon picked up by Poon. Takes a shot
off of one
off
of the players
of Doyle and in. As you can see, Hope was he was a little frozen. He didn't quite know where that puck had gone.
And back to the action here.
Lavery now with it. Pass it up. Anderson fights for it. Oh, wow. Nicely kept out there. As Lavery was stumbling over top of Doucette. That's a nice little sportsmanlike thing. I like when that happens. It's Lavery just saying, I didn't mean to stumble over top of you, Doucette. And face off now between McQuaid and Lavery. Won by, looks like Lavery. Doyle now with it. Passes it up to Cartwright, but can't quite get it. Dane now with it. Nice little deke around Doyle there. Gets past Steve, sort of. Takes a shot. And is caught in the chest of Hope. Fun fact about Hope. His first name is Jeff.
You really know how to keep the facts fun.
Gotta keep it fresh, you know?
How'd you get that information out of?
You know, I researched some of the players before this game. You know,
That's real journalism right there.
it's gotta stay well informed of what you're doing. Chris now has the puck, looking for someone to pass to. Passes up to Matt.
Intercepted by Steve.
Steve now with it in the corner. He's looking for someone to pass to, but can't quite get it anywhere. So it's picked up now by David. Skating up the side. Oh, nice collision there between Patel and David. Oh, Ma tried to pass it, just fanned it a little bit. Dumps it down. David now with the puck. Picked up now by Chris. Nice little maneuver around a couple players. He's like, "Excuse me, pardon me. I just want to get through here." Trent now tries to keep it out. Oh, that will be an offside. Unfortunately, Trent did not keep that in there. Nice little fight there, though, for him. We're rooting for you, Trent.
Fun fact about Trent Leith, this is his third season with the organization.
Wow.
Oh, I did not know that, actually. A few games ago, I called this his sophomore season.
Yeah, I thought this was his second season. So.
Well, shows how wrong we are.
You know,
we have a piece of paper.
Sometimes here in Hockey Talkie, we get our information a little wrong, but we can admit it. We know when we screw up, and we fix our mistakes. Oh, Lavery now with it. He was wide open there. Takes a shot just wide of the net. Anderson now with it. Tries to pass over to Lavery. Can't get it through the skate of Chris. David now with it. Chips it just up the boards. Picked up by Steve. Steve now passes over to Ferris. Ferris now looking for someone to pass to. Chips it up to Lavery. Lavery now takes the shot off the pad of Doucette. Easy save for him. Ferris takes a shot but just goes wide. Cartwright holds that in. Gets it down to Anderson. Picked up now by Lavery. Back to Anderson. But stopped by Lees. Oh, there's a nice little stumble there between the two of them.
Not to be confused with Stubble, who's a player for the Knights.
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh,
obviously, humor is not our strong suit either. Ma comes in with speed.
Passes over to Stubble, takes a shot. Oh, just off the pad of Hope and up on the net. I keep saying on the net. I don't think that's right.
I think you're allowed to say on the net.
I think I can. It just, I don't know, it just seems weird. Because it's not really being on it. It's just kind of hitting the net.
Don't beat yourself up. It's all right, Ryan.
I'm just going to, I hate myself sometimes.
It's okay. We're here for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Kept in by Dane there. Gets down to the Knights zone. It's going to be picked up by Fengler, who tries to chip it up, but kept in by Chenoweth. Chenoweth now tries to pass it over. Can't get it through the skate at Grisdale. Carmichael with it now, trying to fight for it. Ooh, a little fan slap shot there by Cartwright. Passes back to Doyle, who takes the shot, and it's just wide. Oh, Chenoweth with the rebound. Carmichael tries to get it and goes just wide. A shot by Patel. A nice little save there by Doucette. Grisdale has it now. Trying to get it through the Boingers there. Little push from Patel there. Pacini now with the puck. Looking for someone to pass up to. Passes it up. Tries to get to Grisdale, but it's picked up by Cartwright. Oh, there's a little fall there. I think that will be a penalty for the Knights.
Like a tripping penalty, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that sometimes you try to go for the puck and you end up getting the skate.
Looks like Miles Grisdale into the penalty box. He was acquired last season before the trade deadline, pre-playoffs.
Oh, wow. Do we have the information of where he's?
No, we don't have that.
Okay. That's too much information
look,
for Hockey
these
Talk.
fun fact sheets only go so far, Ryan.
We got to get a revised edition.
Yeah.
Steve now with the puck. Steve passes it over to Doyle. It's checked by McQuaid, but picked up by Anderson. Anderson once again has the puck. Looking for someone to pass to. A nice little pass to Steve and just goes in between the legs of Doucette and in.
Clear through the 5-hole of Doucette there.
Right through the 5-hole Doucette. And that will make the game 6-3. You know, if no one scores for the rest of the game, won by it's been consistent that in each period the Boingers scored 2 and the Knights have scored 1. It's a nice little at least they're keeping it consistent, you know?
4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the game.
Lavery now with the puck, takes a shot just wide of the net. Picked up by Doyle, who dumps it down over to Cartwright. No, that's not Cartwright, that's Ferris. Oh, wow. That was a very quick shot there from Lavery. The rebound shot by Anderson just goes over the net. Anderson with the puck once again. Gets it by Dane. Tries to dump it down. Lavery with the puck now. Dane picks up the puck. Fighting for it with Anderson. Anderson gets it by Ferris. Takes a shot and just wide of the net. Lavery passes it back to Steve, who gets it over to Anderson. Anderson takes a shot. Oh, just off the pipe. That was a very aggressive pee. I'm very sorry.
We need a pop filter for these mics.
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, that's for next time. Fengler keeps that one out of there. He goes for the lane change. Picked up by Cartwright. Cartwright looking for any man to pass to. Passes up to Patel. Patel now skating with it. Passes it up to Chenoweth. Chenoweth looks around, takes a shot. Nice little catch there by Doucette.
I want to take a quick look at some of the action that happened a
Picked
moment
up
ago.
by Doyle, who dumps it down.
I don't know if
over
it's
to
in
Cartwright.
this highlight
That's
package.
not Cartwright.
I think we
That's
may have just missed it, but I think
Oh,
one
wow.
of the
That was
shots
a very quick shot
possibly
there from Lavery.
actually went into
Rebound
the net.
shot
To
by
my eye,
Anderson
it
just
looked
goes
like
over
it
the
did,
net.
But,
Was it the one that went off the post? Or?
Could have been. Could
Yeah.
have been.
Unfortunately, our potato replay isn't working super well, so hopefully maybe the Samsung or the Nokia can pick something up. Chris now taking it in. Nice little dangles there. Backhand doesn't quite make it through. Hope goes for that wraparound. Takes another shot just wide. Chenoweth chips it past Ma. Skating for it now. Picked up by Chris once again. Chris now passes up to David. David taking up the side. Scoots into the center. Takes the shot. Oh. Couldn't quite see it. I'm assuming that was a save by Hope. Patel now has the puck. Passes up to Chenoweth. Can't quite receive it. Trent keeps it in. Chenoweth now with the puck once again. Looking around by himself. Tries to go for the deke and can't go past Chris. David chips it up to Trent. Trent now taking it. Dumps it down into the corner. Picked up by Cartwright. A little bit of stumble around the net there. The puck was loose and could have gone in if there was a Knights there. Now picked up by Anderson, all alone in front of Doucette. Dekes around behind the net. That's an interesting maneuver there. Passes up to Steve. Steve passes over to Ferris. Ferris takes a shot just wide of the net. Picked up by Lavery now. Lavery looking around, takes a shot again. Nice save by Doucette. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson passes it over, gets to Lavery. Lavery now takes I think a shot off the shin pad, picked up once more by Lavery and way over the net. Anderson now with it. Nice little soft pass in front of Lavery, and that goes in.
Turn this game into a 7-3 game.
That is something I will say about the Boingers. They are killing it with the passing.
Yeah, they're able to get those passes. And let's take a quick peek at that replay if we can.
Passes it over, gets to Lavery. Lavery now takes I think a shot off the shin pad, picked up once more by Lavery and way over the net. Anderson now with it. Nice little soft pass in front of Lavery, and that goes in.
Play back underway.
Lavery dumped it in, and I was pulling for.
That is the end of the period.
End of the third period. All right. And that will be the final score, being 7-3, and that will actually be the first loss for the Knights.
That's correct, yeah. The Knights, they won their first game against the Hornets. They won their next game against Cobra Kai, and they tied their game after that with the who was that? That was the
Tamahawks.
Tamahawks, yeah.
Tamahawks.
This game losing 7-3 to Billy and the Boingers. And here we can see the two teams.
Again, nice little handshake there. Good sportsmanship all around. There was a lot of handshakes and high fives I've seen around during the game.
Yeah, so. Somebody makes a bad hit or something happens, somebody falls down, a little fist bump.
Yeah, I really like that. I really appreciate when the guys really, they're not being too malicious when it comes to the game. Yeah.
So, once again, my name's Paul Wiebe.
My name is Ryan Gawkacher.
And what would you think of that game, Ryan?
Well, I thought it was very exciting. I'm gonna be honest. It was very exciting.
It was really
I will say the Boingers throughout, I'd say at least 85-90% of the game were very outplaying the Knights.
Yeah, they were.
They so many passing plays. They clearly, I don't know if that's, do they practice this? Do these people?
They have the odd practice.
Yeah, I just feel like the Boingers really know how to play off of each other. They always look for that open man. They're not trying to go take the puck further. They're trying to see if they can get it to the further man.
And it was interesting to see the Boingers. They only had four players on the bench.
Yeah, so
versus the Knights.
they had very short rotations, so they were probably very tired, which also explains why they're probably passing a lot. It's to conserve that energy, but it
exactly.
really worked out for them.
Yeah. So I think not the way the Knights wanted this game to end.
No, unfortunately, probably not.
But they can still build off of this. They got 3 goals in this game.
Yeah.
They know they can win these games. So as long as they can bounce back from this,
I
think
they'll
they'll be
good.
they're in good shape.
I feel like what they should learn from this game is definitely the passing plays that the Boingers are really doing.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, the Knights a lot of times they would just one of their better players would just take it all the way up or go most of the way, and if he can't go anywhere, he kind of tries to like I don't know back pass almost, but it's unexpected passes.
Yeah.
Right?
I think the Knights, they just work on the passing, work on the zone entry, get that stuff rock solid. Not a terrible game by the Knights by any stretch of the imagination.
I'm not saying that at all. Yeah.
But let's see. When are the next games?
One of the next games, let's see here. For the Knights, it is Wednesday, October 10th at 9:45. They're versing the Dire Wolves at Britannia. And Billy and the Boingers, looks like they're playing Thursday, October 11th at 10 p.m. Versus the Predators again at Trout Lake.
Interesting. So I think both of these teams, they've learned some stuff in this game to take on to the next game.
Oh, yeah.
And, both winning records at this point. After this game, the Knights will be, what does that stand at? I believe it's 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. Whereas Billy and the Boingers are sitting at 3 wins and 1 overtime win.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'd say that's a pretty, not even, but like even enough.
Oh, yeah. I think the future looks bright for both of these teams, and I'm excited to see how they play in future.
I'm really excited, too.
So once again, my name's Paul Weed.
I'm Ryan Gockacher.
And I think we're going to sign off here.
And we will. Until next time.
Have a good night.